Small steps in the right direction can turn out to be the biggest step of your life. Dear students, hope you are fine. Today, we are going to start Chapter 7 Human Environment, Settlement, Transport and Communication. You know that early humans entirely depended on nature for food, clothes, and shelter. They also required transport for movement, so they tried to improve skills to cope up with their increasing demands. Settlements are the places where people build their homes. Such places are known as sites. An ideal site requires favorable climate, water, flat land, and fertile soil. There are different types of human settlements: permanent settlement and temporary settlement. Permanent settlement is divided into urban and rural settlement, further divided into compact and scattered settlement. Here comes rural settlement, which is also known as villages. Compact settlement, where settlement is in closed area. Scattered settlement is sparsely populated areas. Economic activities done here are agriculture, fishing, forestry, craft work, trading, etc. Urban settlements. Large cities are large urban settlements like Delhi, Mumbai, etc. Towns are small urban settlements like Bharat, Muzaffarnagar, etc. Now, transport. It is the means by which people and goods move. In the early days, people had to walk and used animals to carry goods. With the passage of time, different means of transport developed. Modern means of transport thus save time and energy. Transport consists of four ways to move or carry people and goods, that are roadways, waterways, railways, airways. Roadways. It is the most commonly used means of transport, especially for short distances. Roads are of two types. Unmetalled roads are known as Kacha road, metal roads are known as Pakka road. Roads can be built in all types of terrains like desert, forest, and even high mountains, etc. Manali Leh Highway in the Himalayas region is one of the highest roadways in the world. Subways, underground roads, and over-raised structure flyovers are two other types of roads. Railways. The railways carry heavy goods and people over long distances quickly and cheaply. Indian railway network is well developed, giving employment to more than 1.23 million people. Indian railway system is the largest in Asia and fourth in the world. US has the largest railway system in the world. Waterways. Since early days, waterways have been used for transportation as it is the cheapest means for carrying heavy and bulky goods over long distances. Jal Marg Vikas project by Indian government initiated in 2018 in the river Ganga between Varanasi and Haldia for navigation of large vessels to make it cheaper as well as eco-friendly means of transport. There are two types of waterways: inland waterways, waterways through navigable rivers or lakes within a country. Sea routes and oceanic routes are mostly used for transporting merchandise and goods from one country to another. Here is the map in which you can learn about major seaports and airports in the world. Airways. It is the fastest among all the means of transport. It is also the most expensive due to high cost of fuel. Bad weather like fog, storms, etc. affect air traffic a lot. Its special features are: it is easy to reach the most remote and distant areas, especially where there are no roads and no railways. Helicopters are extremely useful in the time of calamities like earthquake, flood, etc. When we talk about our Air Force, it is the air arm of the Indian Armed Forces. Communication. It is the process of conveying messages to others since a long time. Humans have been using different ways to communicate with each other. The advancement in the field of communication has brought about an information revolution in the world. Mass media is a diverse array of media technologies that reach a large audience in a mass communication. Newspaper, radio, television, etc. are its example. There can be use of education as well as to entertainment. Artificial satellites have made communication faster, helped in oil exploration, survey of forest, mineral wealth, disaster warning, etc. Wireless telephonic communication through cellular phones are very popular, not only to interact but also to do different types of course like reserve tickets, shoppings, etc. Nowadays, you are getting your e-classes on it, isn't it? This is all about settlement, transport and communication. Have a nice day.